Hello, pretty humans. Your overlord has an announcement. Today, we defeat Saltbaker. Or else. By else, I mean lobotomy. Which, honestly, would be preferable at this point. Have fun time! I am sick and tired of this man. I don't even know what to do. I'm sick of him, I'm done. So today, I will be victorious. Hi, Kirby. Maximum focus. Let's fucking go. not off to a good start. Wow. Chests. Actually, lobotomy sounds great right about now. Sound like a little kid when you cuss his kid. I'm not a super little kid. When I cuss, it's harsh and jarring and intimidating. Okay. Am I dying in the first phase? I haven't died in the first phase in a while. Now go. Okay. Hold, please hold, please hold, please hold. I promise, I promise. I promise I'll do it. I promise. Oh my god, I can do it. I can do it. I believe. I will focus. With all my might, I will focus.
Here's a real time lapse battle. You're up.
Christmas. 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 Fuck. I'm not good luck in this game. I'm doing my best. I'll do it. I can do it. Maximum effort. okay, it's okay, I can do it, I can do it. It's high stakes here. It's high stakes today. Come on. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'll get there. I'll get there. Why did I jump? If I just had not jumped, it would have been fine.
Here's a real last battle. And begin.
Shit. Fuck.
Here's a real
Touch.
battle.
Okay. We made it to the final phase though. That's progress. Fuck. I don't know why I switched my saw halfway through. I didn't need to do that.
You're up.
I got this. I got this. Believe in me. Have the Dutch fun in your hands, though. I don't. It's a sweatband.
A brawl is truly brewing. And begin.
Cracked at this game. I'm manifesting a victory. I'm manifesting a victory. I'm manifesting a victory. I'm manifesting one. Manifesting isn't real. The universe doesn't care what you put towards it. Nobody actually cares about you or what you want. You are nothing. The world is empty and without meaning. You will not be rewarded. Your sins are as meaningless as your virtues. My heart is pounding. So close, so close, so close, so close. Okay, we can do it.
Good day for well done. Here goes.
just waiting for you at the finish line. In life, your achievements are as meaningless as your accomplishments. No one will tell you good job. You will only get scolded. Praise isn't real. Doesn't matter how hard you try. Your fate is decided at birth. You can do nothing but weather the storm. It will not make you stronger. Nothing will help you in life. You can only endure. She's not the runner versus Jinx.
Well done. And begin.
Because you are undeserving and there's nothing you can do to change that. You are nothing. You don't matter. The universe is uncaring. The vast emptiness of space has more usefulness than you do. No one's going to protect you anyway. You will not be shielded from the harshness of reality. There's nothing for you at the finish line. You're born empty and you will die empty.
A great plan ends up. Here goes.
Everyone is born screaming and then dies alone. There is no comfort in this universe. There's no meaning in your suffering. You have ached for no reason. Caring doesn't make you special, it just makes you sad. Death is all you can expect from this world, and it's all you will get.
Good day for it. Well done. And begin.
There's no difference between your struggle and the fly on the windowsill. Your life's accomplishments have been nothing but some annoying background noise. never wield enough power to change the world. I'm going to need to shred till cries to realize he doesn't think and therefore isn't, and I've never been. Listen, I do better when I torture myself, okay? If you're in the stream, I'll get you 2 bottles of Sunring Spice. Never mind. I play better when I have rewards in my future.
Here's a real Here goes.
My parents didn't praise me enough, so I'm easily bribed. Anyway, earlier today I was cleaning out some of my files, and I came across like a stream clip from like the first couple months I started streaming, back when I used the face cam. First of all, my hair was so fucking long. Why did I think that looked good? It was so long. It was like way past my waist. It's all the way to my hips. Why did I think that looked good? It didn't. And then I played it. I played the clip and I was like, legitimately trying so hard to not sound like this the whole time, and like people watching at the time couldn't really tell nothing, but in hindsight I could like tell how hard I was straining to make my voice sound like deep and appealing. So I wanted to have a soothing voice hear the strain in my voice. The strain in my voice of trying to make it sound like deep and relaxing and soothing and chill. And I speak really slowly in the clip too because I was trying really hard not to let my lisp show. So I speak really slowly and it's kind of annoying. So yeah, I cringed a bunch listening to it today. I cringed really hard. I'm a different person. When it got cuter. I remember sitting down, like when I decided to start streaming, I remember sitting down and thinking like, okay, how do I want to present myself? And I was like, this voice will not do. And this lisp will not do. No one will take me seriously. I will get made fun of.
This match is hot. You're up.
So yeah, what the heck, man? Oh my god.
This match will be red
What
hot.
the heck, man?
Here goes.
I'm throwing. Good girl, that is like bird with a song? The heck is that mean?
Here's a real high-class battle. Now go.
Because back then I would only stream for like an hour and a half maybe. Because I couldn't hold that for long. Fuck me. Those platforms are evil. They're evil.
A great slam and stop. And begin.
Yeah, it's just like me yapping. It's me yapping about nothing really. So it was like now, except like I was pretending to be someone else. I was less comfortable being a little bit. And also I couldn't do it in my pajamas. I felt the need to dress up and do my makeup every time, which is really annoying. I'm still curious, right? Not really, no. Not much. Because I had a face cam. If I made dirty jokes, people would like comment on my looks. And they should like, show us your tits. So I refrained. There's like immersion in the Vtuber. Wouldn't even be called an M stream if you didn't say cock. True. See, it was a different time, a different experience, a different nemuri. Show me your tits to show us your feet. Ew! I hate it here! Double hate it here. So close, it's so far away. If we don't do it today, lobotomy. So we got him. Yeah, I want to set up a new community challenge. Is there anything you guys want in specific? Because if not, I'll just make shit up. But if there's anything you guys have been specifically wanting, I'll tailor it to your desires. Bullshit. Like a bits community challenge. Not a video. Wait, not bits, channel points. Channel point community challenge. Not money bits. It's just the streamer is stupid. Channel point community challenge. Just for fun. Sausage coin.
Now go.
God, I have so much planned for this year. Like for real though. Choosing. We're out of emote slots. Where's my emotes? We need more subs in order to have more emote slots. Because it's by sub tier. It's number of subscribers. Makes sense, yeah. Please hold for 1 second. I have something to check. Okay, I've checked. Mane-chan いない。ありません。There isn't a Mane-chan. Just me. Wondering why I need a team's schedule from myself. It's because there's no Mane-chan anymore.
Here's a real high-class bet. Here goes.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to use a hand drill. Does anyone know, like... Working out this boss stream, that's the goal. That Leaf was a paid actor. This Fireball is a paid actor, to be honest. Paid for by my enemies. This entire level are paid actors to make me look bad. This entire boss.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Sip of coffee to calm down seems counterintuitive. Oh my god. Last night, I was talking about skincare with a roommate because I've been working on a skincare routine. and he did something, I don't remember what. I was drinking a beer and he did something and I was like, oh, you really shouldn't do I think he picked at his skin or something like, you really shouldn't do that, it's really bad for your skin. And I took a sip of my beer And he was like, bro, hearing you give skincare advice while drinking alcohol is kind of like getting told off by my doctor while he's smoking a cigarette. Sorry, dude. You shouldn't touch your face. It's really bad. You're introducing bacteria into your skin. It takes a long drag of cigarette. You shouldn't damage your skin barrier. He's right, don't. Speaking of beer, I have a funny story. About beer. Like, one of roommate's friends came over for some reason. I think they had like work stuff to do, to talk about, or whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. Anyways, someone was over. And they used the bathroom. As guests sometimes do. And they came back out and they're like, why is there a beer can on your bathroom sink? Like an empty beer can? And the real answer is because I was washing it for like a project that I was working on. I needed the aluminum, so I washed it in the bathroom sink. And then I just forgot it there. I got distracted by something. But that's not the answer that came out of my mouth when they asked. When they asked, the answer that came out of my mouth was, oh, don't worry about that. That was just my shower beer. Sorry, I left the can in the bathroom. Sorry, that's my shower beer. The look on their face was really, really something. I have to tell you. People make the funniest facial expressions. Guys, I'm not an alcoholic. These two incidents were weeks apart. I have a beer like once every couple weeks. Like every other week I'll have a beer, something like that. Alcohol is really high in calories, so doesn't fit in my diet plan. Speaking of my diet plan, I posted a photo on Instagram in like my hentai shirt. If you know the shirt, it's a really baggy shirt. It's like a triple XL. I have a very petite frame, so it's like massive. But Nemuri, isn't every shirt you wear a hentai shirt since there's a hentai inside? Yes, I'm aware. But I posted a picture of it on Instagram today. That I took this morning. I woke up feeling cute, I guess. And I got a DM from like a family member being like, are you okay? Have you been eating properly? You look like you've lost weight. Is it stress? No, and I was like, no, it was on purpose. I needed to lose some weight. It was on purpose. Wrong button.
A great plan and done. Here goes.
My focus is on knowledge hard work to become slimmer. I guess in a way, but I don't like worrying. I don't like worrying people, so I was like, no, it's okay. I did lose some weight recently, but it was like slowly and healthily, so please don't worry about me.
Good day for well done. Here goes.
I'm healthy, I'm eating well. Kind of. No, I haven't been too stressed or anything. I think people in my family kind of worry. Like, usually in my family, when someone loses a ton of weight, they're either sick or getting divorced. So I guess my family is kind of wary of sudden weight loss. To be fair, it makes me really spicy. I do eat good dinner every day.
A great plan and done.
Very balanced meals too. The air fryer has been a goated purchase. Somehow the food got even better. Cause we have a really small kitchen, so we only had our small oven. Our mini oven, and it doesn't get very hot, and it doesn't get very hot, and the heating is pretty uneven. It's just a cheap little mini oven, so it's not that great. The air fryer, however, we splurged on a big one. So it's really good. And it works really well. Anyways, I have to focus or we're not gonna get this done today. Behavior from that little fireball, to be honest. Get a life. Go to therapy. Stop blaming women for your lack of a personality. Walking fucking red flag for a little fireball guy. Perfect size for the arts and sound, but truthfully, yes. I know he looks kind of hot. Don't fall for it! Yeah, I watched companion. The movie. It was good. Is that about? It's about a robot, a companion robot, which is like a girlfriend bot. And the guy who has, initially she doesn't know she's a robot. And the guy who owns her boyfriend, I guess, like, installs a bunch of mods so that they can use her to kill somebody and take their money. But then she becomes like self-aware. And kills him. It's a good movie. I love this new installment in the Good for Her verse. The archive, if it was evil. It has a very different tone, but I guess it's similar to Megan. If you know that movie. Completely fumbled that.
This match will be red hot. You're up.
It's okay. I'm a patient person. I can wait. That fireball, it's like they made hemorrhoids into a gaming mechanic. In all honesty. Fuck me. What does that mean? It means it's it's an unpleasant burning sensation. So I don't know. I've never had hemorrhoids. But I hear they're annoying.
This match will be red hot. It's on.
I eat a lot of fiber, so I've never had hemorrhoids. Pain in the ass, yes. Correct. Pain in my assholes, both of them.
Here's a real high-class battle. It's on.
I wanna dance with somebody.
This match
I
will be
wanna
red hot.
hit with somebody. Kina kina diamond.
This match will be red hot. And begin.
I am focused. I am ADHD's final boss. Your Adderall has got nothing on me. Radeon comes to me for focusing tips. Got any focusing tips? Anger
Good day for
is a powerful one.
and begin.
That's what happens when you give up.
You're up. This match will be red hot.
I'm looking at him and he's reacting to a Discord message. What? What the hell?
Good day for well done. It's on.
I don't know what that means.
Good day for well done. Here goes. A great now go. Here's a real you're up.
I am the dancing queen.
Here's a real glass
I haven't seen it yet. It's another definition of insanity. I had that saying, by the way, because that's not the definition of insanity. Finished from Far Cry getting the same shit over and over again, expecting different results. It's not a definition of insanity. Insanity. Mental, emotional, and cognitive disconnect from reality. That's the definition of insanity. Brought out the thesaurus. Well, yeah. I actually did read I actually did read the dictionary when I was young. When I was in like 5th grade, I had a teacher who really liked to assign for homework like read this text and look up any words you don't understand and write down the definition. She would write that for homework a lot. I hated doing homework. So I just read the fucking dictionary. All of it. And then whenever she sent homework, whenever she sent that homework, it was like every fucking day. I would show up the next day in class and it was like there weren't any words that I didn't understand. And she would be like, bullshit. She'd pull out some hard words from the text she'd sent, and I always knew the definition. Because I just fucking read the dictionary so I wouldn't have to do homework. I hated doing homework, man. You cheated? I did. I cheated and it worked. Is it really cheating if you don't get caught and it works? It's not. It's not cheating anymore. I just told her flat out, like, I didn't lie about it. She was like, how come you don't, I don't believe that you don't have any words you don't understand. I said, I read the dictionary. I just read it. I understand all of the words now. And she didn't quite believe in me, but she had to admit defeat. That's some lazy ass homework to assign to though, and it's so like monotonous to look up dictionary definitions and write them down. It's such a monotonous work to do. Dear God. So I just read the whole thing. Listen, it was real convenient because I'm from a small village. We lost power pretty often. So one day we just fucking lost power for a whole weekend. And now it's like, it's the time. I don't have anything better to do. The time is now. Just read the whole thing out of spite. I've done a lot of things in my life out of spite. For teachers, and also so I wouldn't have to do homework. Thing is, I hated, like, I was bored in school a lot growing up. And I really hated how easy everything was and how boring it was. And how many hours I had spent in school pretending to pay attention to class. I was just bored. I was bored out of my mind. Remember the kind of person who would watch paint dry just because it said not to on the package? True. It's that PDA autism. Man, I just hated school the whole time. I really hated school because I was just so bored all the time. Okay, I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but just imagine the most bored you've ever been. Like, spending 8 hours a day listening to someone teach things that you already know, that you already understand, that you have no interest in, and that don't seem to have any particular usefulness to you. And you have to pretend to pay attention, because if you don't pretend to pay attention, you get in trouble. I hated it. It drove me insane. It actually really drove me insane. So many times, and I was reasonable. Listen, I'm an unreasonable person. But I tried to be reasonable many times. Whenever teachers would be like, why don't you pay attention? Why are you always doing something else? Why are you like drawing or writing in class? I'm like, I'm just bored with the material. I already know this. I already know this and it doesn't interest me. And teachers would always say like, well, other people need longer to learn. And I'll say, that's fine, but it's not my fault other people are dumb. And now as an adult, I realized that that wasn't entirely fair, right? Other people aren't dumb because they take a couple of like attempts to learn something that I find easy. There's plenty of things that I find difficult that are really intuitive for other people. But at the time, I was just so annoyed and frustrated. That I would like actively antagonize teachers to leave me alone. I became so defiant because like if I was enough of a bitch, eventually the teachers would just be like, okay, fine, I give up. Just do whatever you want and I'll just write you up and I won't nag you. And the moment they did that, my grades would go up. My grades would start skyrocketing because all I wanted from the beginning was to be fucking left alone to do my own thing. It's like, it wasn't the teacher's fault that I was bored, but it was their fault that they forced me to remain bored. I was perfectly capable of entertaining myself while during class without being disruptive. Not being allowed to do that is what actually fueled my insanity. I just wanted to draw and write in class. I wrote a lot in high school. And middle school especially. I wrote the most in middle school. Like, I wrote like a book and a half during middle school. So I just wanted to sit quietly and write, you know? But I would get in so much trouble if like a teacher found out that what I was writing in my notebook is not what they specifically wanted me to be writing at that moment. I'm sorry, I'm writing a different thing quietly in your class. I'm sorry that I had like a 98% on the test, so I don't really need this revision class. Sorry that I'm bored. That drove me absolutely insane. I hate being bored. If your grades were good, why would it matter? Teachers, man. I had to take English in high school, but I was already fluent in English. So you can imagine how much that drove me up the wall to take like essentially beginner's English when you're already fluent. They're like, alright class, today we're going to learn the verb to be. Excuse me. Me who had been writing fanfiction, reading and writing fanfiction completely in English for 2 years. We're going to learn what now? We're going to learn the verb to be? Excuse me?
Good day, well done. Here goes.
I am, you are, he, she, it is. We are, they are.
Here's a real high class. Go.
Lucas, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So you learn to run while you're up against people crawling. Yes, basically. Thing is, I was a big reader. Like, for a long time, my special interest was reading. Just reading everything. So I just read everything I could get my hands on, I would read. And my mom was really big on like like a lot of people in my family are either doctors or teachers, right? So they gifted me a lot of encyclopedias. And since my special interest was reading, I read a lot of encyclopedias. From a very young age, I read a lot of encyclopedias.
A brawl truly brewing. It's on.
so excited to start school. I remember being very little and being very excited to start school because I wanted to learn. I really, really wanted to learn more things because I was so interested in reading, right? And then the crushing realization that I was going to be bored the whole time. And having to pretend like you weren't bored so you wouldn't get told off. Oh, that drove me insane. I'm a very, like, my pace kind of person. I either learn at my speed or not at all. And people really don't like that. Society doesn't want you to be like that. Society hates people like that, actually. It's society's fault, you see, it is though. It is, it's society's fault.
A great plan. You're up.
So yeah, that's the gifted child to arsonist pipeline. As the gifted child to arsonist pipeline. There's only so much boredom you can stomach before you start setting things on fire, man. Good luck taking over the kitchen room and... Boy!
Kari QB just redeemed Hydrate.
Hydrate, thank you. At least I'm cute. At least I'm cute. At least I'm cute.
Now go.
At least I'm cute. Speaking of cute, me, I'm cute. full of things I want to talk about but can't. I don't know, something funny. It's only funny to me specifically. My mental health took a dip for a minute there. And I was advised to take a break. I was advised to take a break by some people. Some people who care about me. And I said, no, actually, I won't. I'm going to work more, actually. Okay, we can take a small break right now. Yeah, my mental health was like pretty bad for a minute there. The past like 2 weeks ago, I think. Last week, 2 weeks ago. And everyone told me like, oh, it's because you're working too much, you should take a break. But I felt really wrong. I felt really wrong in my body for some reason. Like my system was like absolutely fucking not. And my body just felt like it wasn't, no, that's not what I wanted to do. So actually, I gave myself more work. I gave myself more work. My schedule was already stuffed to the brim, but I just overloaded it. I completely overloaded that shit. That's why I started doing like really long Wednesday streams. Starting really early on Wednesdays. I just completely overloaded my schedule. To be honest with you. And I was like, against everyone's advice. And it actually worked. It actually, honestly, truthfully really helped, and I'm doing really better. I'm doing so much better now. It did. Hi, Wallace. It did work. It helped a lot, actually. Like, I just filled to the brim. There's like, there's an hour and a half of exercise every other day. I have no lunch break. I work from 11 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. with only like a 2-hour dinner break. And no other breaks. And I feel so good. I feel so much better now. I actually feel so much better. Like, I sleep peacefully every night because I'm so exhausted. The exercise, by the way, is Beat Saber. I play Beat Saber for an hour and a half every other day. And I got my first. I've started to get S's on expert. I've started to get S's on expert. Play until I'm drenched in sweat, and then I take a really hot shower, and then I go to bed, and I sleep like a baby. I sleep like a baby. And then I wake up, and sometimes I have trouble, like, okay, a lot of times I have trouble, like, I don't want to get out of bed, like, I wake up, like, in a terrible mood every day. Just by default. I have a really hard time in mornings. And I thought it, like,
A brawl is truly brewing. Here goes.
if I let myself linger, I won't get out of bed all day. If I let myself linger, I won't get out of bed all day. I'll just, like, rot.
Now go.
So, like, as soon as I get up, I have tasks to do. I don't actually sit at my computer until, like, noon. I do other stuff. And then from noon to it sounds Krita. Welcome. I took a lot of damage reading your name. The sands that spins. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, if I don't like I don't sit on my computer until like noon, but then from noon until 8 p.m. I just work, streaming included. It's just work and stream. I've never been so ahead of schedule on so many things. It's very nice, actually. The secret to mental health, if you're already insane, the actual secret to mental health, when you have incurable mental illness, is to just don't give yourself time to be mentally ill. This is how to be functionally mentally ill, is you just occupy every second of your day with stuff. And then, like, you will collapse at some point, but it's fine. It's fine. You can afford to collapse because you're like so ahead of schedule. So at some point, I'll lose my mind completely, but I'll recover. So that collab with Kriegs? Yeah, it's in the works. Who would have thought? Who would have thought it is in the works? A collab with Kriegs. We've been talking about it. Hi, Yuna! 50-50 on base and not as a short size solution, but you know about me. Short size, the fuck up. The fuck up. I am neither short-sighted nor long-sighted. I always have bad eyesight.
A great plan and done. Now go.
So I actually filled my okay, this is when you go, Jesus Christ, she's McLosted. But I actually, it's only March and I already filled up my entire year. So motherfucker. Mom!
Good game for him. Well done. Now go.
Be in a dream. I fucking hate those platforms.
A great time ends up.
I'm locked in.
And begin.
I'm locked in. I've never been so locked in. I've never met someone so locked in my life. I'm God. I'm literally gone. There's nothing I can't do. I've never been defeated by a video game. It's not gonna start now. this already because I didn't give up. Because I've never given up. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little more.
You're up.
Just a little more. Just a little more. It's okay. You can do it. I've never been defeated. I've never met a game I couldn't. I've never met a game I couldn't beat, and it's not gonna start now. I'm God. I'm literally God. I can do whatever I want. Failure doesn't exist. I'm pretty, so failure doesn't exist. In this role you can't get just by being pretty.
Here's a real-time last battle. Now go!
So sorry. Ladies and gentlemen. いやもうそんなことないよ。Don't assume I'll be defeated that easily.
Good day for well done. You're up. This match will be red hot. Now go.
That's it. I'll defer that soon. This is where I'm strongest. This is my strongest mode yet. I thrive in the kind of hostile environments created failure. You've just never met someone as determined to do the impossible as me. I have nothing to lose. I've already won. In my mind, I've already won. In my mind, I've already won.
Good day for well done. Now go.
Don't forget. The minute you decide you won't take no for an answer, you've already gotten a yes. You think this is hard? This is easy. This is easy. Video games are easy. It's the last boss left. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
This match will be red hot. You're up.
I'm not worried. Are you worried? I'm not worried. A little.
Now go.
Haha.
A great slam and done. And begin. Here's a real-time blast back. Here goes.
隠してきるだけ。タラランタンタンタンタン。
You're up.
て愛さんじゃ何かって作ったにタタタタタ君がやめる時の私そばにいるわ怖くないんだよ
A great plan and
We got stuck with this because of obsession. That means I think so. Nina doesn't put out a bad song, so probably right.
here goes.
It's probably in my playlist. I'm bad at like keeping up with music, but I just add stuff to my playlist and I just listen to it throughout the day. Looks like a mission and releases up their song every 2 weeks. My kind of person. Actually, I am Dekonina. I have been secretly all this time. So I'm always so busy. Nah, I'm not. Deco has Pokemon and I think McDonald's money, so I'm not someone with McDonald's money. McDonald's sponsorship money. God, I wish. Excuse me. That was targeted. McDonald's sponsorship, but you just get a gold card, which goes free food for life. Yada. McDonald's has more than enough money to give me real cash. If I wanted to eat McDonald's for free my whole life, I'd just work there. I would just get a job at McDonald's again. You wouldn't work there? I've tried. That's already a thing. True. It didn't end well. What do you do when you're 2 men head up for retail? You become an internet hobo like me. I mean, McDonald's give me mind break in a day and a half, so. You think this boss is hard? Nah. McDonald's gave me mind break in a day and a half. Video games aren't hard. The real world is hard. Real jobs are hard. Video games are actually designed to be beaten. It's too much of just a tail. What, you wanna see my tail? No. It's basically meant for people that hate other people. I'm sorry, I'm not morally bankrupt enough to do finance. Listen, I draw the line at cannibalism. You know, just after cannibalism. Finance is a step too far, even for me. Eat ass or have your ass eaten kind of world out there. What? Listen. When you want to contribute nothing to the world, it's better that you become an internet hobo than a Wall Street person. Math is the devil. If you do anything related to math, you're basically packed with Satan. So, oh yeah, I did not see that. Not paying taxes either way, though. I pay my taxes. Please don't audit me. Please don't audit me. I will cry. I do my taxes to the best of my ability. Please don't audit me. I will cry. I actually went, like, back when I registered myself for, like, because of my commission work, I registered myself with the tax office, everything properly, lawfully, okay? And the lady at the fucking registry, this is so embarrassing. The lady at the registry was like, okay, but how have you been supporting yourself so far? And I was like, I haven't? What do you mean? She was like, well, your parents haven't paid for anything in 2 years. Where are you living? How are you affording rent? You said you're not with your parents. Like, no, I'm not with my parents. Yeah, you haven't... no one's been paying for your shit for 2 years. How have you been sustaining yourself? And I was like, I haven't been sustaining myself. I haven't been doing anything. And she was grilling me so hard. Because she thought, like, I had, like, undeclared earnings because the apartment is in my name. She's like, how have you been paying this rent? And I said, I haven't. Someone pays it for me. Please. My roommates pay the rent. Please, I've never made any money before. Yeah, these guys are insanely pussy. They are. They're like, oh my god. I've been trying. So I'm disabled essentially because of my mental illnesses, plural. And I've been trying to get that registered with like the tax people because I'm supposed to be getting money for being disabled. And I sent them the paperwork and they were like, we need more paperwork. So I sent them the extra paperwork and they took forever to process it. And then they sent me another letter saying, because it took so long to process, my first paperwork is outdated and I need to submit it again. that my psychiatrist had surgery last month, so I can't get in contact with her. So the second batch of paperwork is also going to expire. I'm just sitting here, please, please, please. Please. I'm losing my mind. I'm going insane. Just sending the same paperwork and expired. It has a date on it. Has a date on it, and the date can't exceed like 3 months between the date on the paperwork and the date that it's processed, but they take more than 3 months to process it, so it keeps expiring. And like, it's not even about the money. It's that I want to go back to school and I need to have that shit sorted so that I can have, like, so that I can have disability accommodations. And I have to sign up for the new semester in September. I have to wait a year again. And this shit is not done whatsoever, and my psychiatrist is recovering from surgery. So she's not even answering my emails, which is totally fair. If I had just had surgery, I would also take my sweet time getting good and healed. A psychiatrist is going to die before this gets started at this rate. One of us is gonna die! Man. Yeah, like, meanwhile, I'm just doing my best, man. I'm just doing my fucking best. I'm returning to school when your former peers can become her teacher. I actually had someone in my class in first year of university who had been taking first year university for so long that one of their classmates was now a teacher at the university. Yep. Even though my heart is probably scratching it, almost definitely. It's actually insanity.
Here's a real high-class battle. It's on.
It is actual, like, mind-bending insanity how the world works. I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever, like, get it. I think I'm fundamentally incompatible with the way society is organized. Which is, you know, a little harrowing to think about, but... It's okay. I'll just be a sudden Manhattan. fine. $101 GB. What the fuck?
Good game for well done. It's on.
Now we have to crack down on these game companies. Optimization is dead and I want her back. I don't want cloud gaming, I want the return of optimization. If your game doesn't fit in a floppy disk, I don't want it. I say as someone who plays Monster Hunter. And The Witcher. For FPS 500 sizes, the textures are slightly better.
A great plan and begin.
I want lower quality games made by people who work less for better pay, and I'm not joking. By quality, I mean like, you know, graphics. I want shittier graphics, please.
A brawl is surely brewing. Now go.
Like, Hollow Knight is perhaps one of the best games I've ever played, and it's fucking tiny. So, it has a lot of content. The file is small. And that's what I want, actually. Truthfully, honestly, that is what I want. No cap. Canes 3. Never played any skate. The only skate game I've played was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater for the PSP.
This match will be red hot. Now go.
Tony Hawk comes to remasters for this. Speaking of remasters, should I try the Tomb Raider remasters? I don't like the remake. Don't talk to me about the remake. Or the reboot or whatever. I saw recently. Oh my god. Do you guys know the anime Skate the Infinity? No? So it has very homoerotic subtext. It's one of those, like, it's kind of a sports anime. You guys know how sports anime are. They're all kind of pretty gay. But I saw someone who looked like a child in Skate the Infinity cosplay, and I was like, do they know? Do they know? Do they know? Do you think they know? I also think that whenever I see like a child in like Kurishitsuji cosplay, first of all, I don't think Kurishitsuji is really something that, sorry, Black Butler. I don't really think Black Butler is something that maybe too young of a child should watch. It's kind of harrowing sometimes at points. So whenever I see a child in like CL cosplay, I'm like, do they know? Do they know? Do they know? Are they aware? Are they aware? Are they aware? Do you know, child? Do you? I don't know if it's better that you don't know. I'm not sure. I don't have the answer to that.
Good day for well done. It's on. A brawl is truly
Check the child 50cc yaoi. It's not even about the yaoi. It's like, I guess it's like, It's not about it being gay. It's about how not safe for work the entire fandom is, you know? It's like, okay, 98% of the fans of this show are women in their 30s who just make pornographic material of the source of the anime and the manga all the time. That's what I'm concerned about. That's what I'm concerned about. It evokes the same feeling as like a child who really likes My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It's like, okay, I get, like, it's a little different because My Little Pony is actually like geared towards kids. But whenever I see a child who's really into My Little Pony, I'm like, do they know? Do they? It's better if they don't, right? It's better if they have no clue. Or is it? They're too young to be on the internet, so hopefully, I don't know, man. Kids are on the internet early these days. Like, way too early. I mean, I've been using a computer since I was like 5. So... Man, I wasn't on the internet until I was like 12. And I was too young. I was too young to be on the internet, to be honest. I was looking up shit that I shouldn't. I had unsupervised internet access way too young. But me being undersupervised as a child is a common theme.
A great and begin.
Common theme of my life is being incredibly undersupervised.
Now go.
You can't play games going out in the family PC. Unironically, yes! Unironically. I wasn't allowed video games of any kind. But I was just reading yaoi on the family PC. No one ever checked my internet history, ever, in my entire life. I was not that careful with it. However, if my dad found a single game had been downloaded onto the computer, I'd be grounded for months. No one ever checked what I was doing on the internet. But one time I installed a Wii emulator. And the fallout from that was unbelievable. I was grounded for months. I had fun, I was unbelievable. American joke. Unbelievable. Oh wow, unbelievable. It's fine, it's fine.
This match will be red hot. And begin. A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Guys, we might not make it. We might not make it.
And begin.
Excuse me. I breathed in wrong. Excuse me. Forgive me. I inhaled improperly. I didn't know the punishment would be so severe.
This match will be red
Block
hot.
him.
Here goes.
I was not
A
lucky.
great plan is up. You're up.
I was not lucky in poker.
A great plan is up. And begin.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Now go.
Sausage is not the time. Sausage, please. 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 I'm begging you. I'm begging. I'm begging. I can't see. Sausage, I can't see. Sausage. Sausage, please. I can't see the monitor. Sausage. Sausage. Sausage, I can't see the monitor. Please. 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 Please, 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 please. Sausage. Sausage. Sausage, please. Please. Sausage, please. Sausage, please. I can't see. Okay, I can one more time. That's close. One more time, no distractions. No.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
One more time. No distractions.
Good day for it. Well done. Now go.
Two, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Nemuri, pleading_face.
I'm throwing in the salt shaker a bit.
Now go.
That was impossible.
Here's a
That's an impossible situation that I was put in.
Here goes.
Nothing. Just looking. Just looking. It's not looking. I'm gonna move.
A great
I'm gonna move.
It's on.
し愛されたい。
A great plan and done. Here goes.
Wow.
A great plan and done. You're up. This match will be red hot. You're up. Good day for a well back. It's on. A brawl is surely brewing. You're up. Here's a real-time last battle.
I refuse to let this be the cop in my veins. I refuse to let this
A
be
great plan
the
and
cop of my gaming abilities.
now go. Here's a real-time last battle. It's on.
I'm so unbelievably tilted right now. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. Can you give me like 15 minutes? I know it's a bit less, but I'm so fucking tilted right now. We're gonna go ahead and eat. I'm sorry.
A brawl is surely brewing. It's on.
Yozo Senki Season 2. The Saga of Tanya the Evil. Season 2. I'm very hyped up. I can't do this anymore today. I can't. I give up for today. Lobotomy. I choose lobotomy. I choose lobotomy. I choose lobotomy. I'll figure it out another time. I'm sorry. I want to go eat dinner. I want to go see my wife. I want to kiss my kids in the forehead, please. Who's this cute person also playing Cuphead? What the? Que pasa hacia realmente. Hold on. Please hold. Who am I going to send you to today? Here. Shana. Shanda, my love, my heart. Okay, this will heal me. She will heal me. She will fix me. She can fix me.